Exactly.
And you don't realize, and then you're getting all of that. You think it's only so many calories and so much sodium, but if you eat half the bag and it's 3 servings, well, you've got at least a serving and a half.
Right.
So the portion is, and even with snacks, in the beginning, I found it was easier for me to buy maybe the snack bags or have containers and put a serving in there so that I know, okay, this is 1 serving. I'm not eating right out of the bag. I'm not having to judge. I'm not even taking the chance that I'm going to overeat. This is a serving. I know what it is. I know what it comes up to. And it kind of makes things easier.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, everyone, I want to let everybody know we're talking to Dawn Bradford. She's a wonderful friend of mine, and she works and, well, I don't know, are you, how can I refer to you? Are you a nutritionist?
I would not say nutritionist. I would give it more of a health and wellness coach.
Oh, I love that. Who doesn't want health and wellness? I want health and wellness. I'm getting cut up left and right from my skin doctor. I want health and wellness.
Well, the thing too is what's going to happen is going to happen. I mean, we get older, things happen, your body changes. But if you can be proactive versus reactive, it can help a lot along the way.
And I see you and your husband also do a lot with your clients. I see you guys go out every Sunday or every Saturday and you have a workout with them and you're pushing them and you're doing good. And I think that's wonderful. I think a lot of times, a lot of people, I don't know, I only know 2 people that I'm referring to, but it's almost like, you go there, they boost you up, they give you all these wonderful things, and then they kind of just forget about you. And they just want you to buy their product and get weighed and come back and spend another $400 the next week.
Absolutely.
So it's so important that you have that contact with your clients and you kind of boost them up and give them a little hoorah when they need it.
Well, and I think it's important too, the more people that we have that come to the fit camps or, or coming to the gym or coming to the workouts, you really do foster that community of people. So you have people that are there going through some of the same things. They have some of the same questions. People realize that they're not alone. They get the support, they get the motivation, they get the accountability, and somebody that really is concerned and looking out for them. It never for me getting into this type of industry was about the money.
Right.
The money is a byproduct, but it really is more about the impact that you can have on someone.
And I think that's what makes you so successful, because you have to truly love your passion and what you do. If not, you're in it for the money, then it's for the wrong reason.
Absolutely.
Because the money can only take you so far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Tell everyone again your phone number, please, and your web address.
Phone number is 321-684-8531. The new website where you can get all of the apparel, nutrition, fitness, and meal prep information is www.grind24, .net. And I also have a Facebook page, Coach D. Brad, on Facebook.
Dawn, could we talk a little bit about the meal prep? Now, is this something you prepare? Is it something is it company made, sent out? How does this work?
This is prepared in my very own kitchen.
Wow.
So we do healthy meals. It's all with lean protein. It's all with veggies. You have the option to have carbs if you desire. If you don't want the carbs, which some people don't, that's up to them. You can do the double veggies. But we do it. My husband and I do all the shopping. We do all the cooking. We put everything together. We do the delivery, or people come and pick up from us. Yes. And it's all stuff that we eat. So what now, you see is something that we would normally do ourselves.
Are the prices for the meal prep on your website?
I don't think the prices are on the website, but there is, there's pictures. I believe they've just put the menu up of the different options, and you have 5 or 6 for lean protein. There's 5 or 6 for veggies, and then there's probably 4 or 5 for complex carbs, and then you pick what you want.
Right.
To put your meals
together.
together.
And then people contact you, I guess, to find out what the cost of this is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, what else let's see. Tell me something else you want to maybe discuss.
I think it's important for people to know that, there are people like us out there. And it's just, even if you have to figure out what works for you and find someone that's going to work with you. Right. I think that's important.
I think that's important too.
Yeah, I think that's important. And really, you will find someone attractive because of things that you may have in common. I don't give up. That's absolute one. Don't give up. I tell my clients, I will never give up on you. I will never give up on you. I may bug you to death. You may tell me to go to hell, but I will never give up on you. But I need you not to give up on you. Right. That's what's more important.
That's a big one. I think people get very disheartened and they get very, things are not going their way. Maybe they didn't lose 5 pounds that week. And they're like, well, screw it. Exactly. I'm not doing this anymore. Exactly. It does. It's a very hard job. I know because I've lost so much weight in my life. I used to be over 300 and somewhat pounds. Right. And I lost about 150 on my own, but then I had to go quit smoking. And when I quit smoking about 8-9 years ago, I think I gained about 35, 40 pounds up. So, that's always been, because now after dinner or after lunch, it was always light up. Now it's maybe a Tootsie Roll or a lollipop, something. It's always that oral gratification. Right. So I guess I have to learn to maybe do like a diet iced tea or a celery stick. But come on, nothing tastes better than a Tootsie Roll. You know what I mean? Come on. If I'm giving up cigarettes, I'm going to have something. Celery stick ain't cutting it. Maybe dipped in peanut butter would be a better choice. There
celery
you go.
And peanut butter.
See, I'm such a wonderful health
there you
person.
Go.
I don't even know it.
That's perfect.
Now, you work with your husband, right?
I do.
Oh, he's wonderful, too.
I do.
The both of you work together as a team.
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I see you guys all the time, and I love it. I love how you pump up your friends, and you get them going, and you do what you got to do. It's a wonderful team effort.
And, everybody, we find that each of us has our strengths. So us working together kind of gives you that whole piece of it. Right. So yes, we could do it alone, but it's so much better to do it together.
It absolutely is. Now, will you go to someone's house and kind of help them map out a plan?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We've been to people's houses. I've gone to the grocery store with people. Whatever they need. It really is about whatever they need. Because you want to set them up as much as you can for success. And, in the beginning, that's a lot of hand-holding, but that's okay. Because by doing that and really teaching them the right way, they get it a lot faster. And giving them the information and having them really do it themselves with you there to support them makes it more valuable to them.
Can you give maybe some exercise advice for those who are perhaps nursing an injury, perhaps somebody with a knee issue that can't really walk all that much? What else could they do? Like swimming, maybe?
Absolutely.
Swimming, because it's
swimming's very easy. Yeah, right. It's easy on your joints. You still get that buoyancy with the water. So yes, absolutely. Swimming is amazing.
Yeah. I found that what I do is I'll put a rock on either end of the pool. And every time I go back and forth, so I know I've done 10 laps. Because sometimes when you're in your head, especially when you have ADD like I do, by the time I'm in the middle of the pool thinking I'm an Esther Williams swimmer, like with the mermaid out of the water, by the time I get to the other end, I forget how many laps I did. Right. So that's like a little good tidbit. Is put a rock there, get 10 or 20 rocks, how many laps you want to do. And then every time you go, take one and put one on the other side.
That's a great idea.
It is.
That's a great idea.
Because I'm dealing with a shoulder injury as well as a knee injury.
Well.
And it's very difficult, for working out purposes.
Yeah.
But that's important, I think.
Well, and I had shoulder surgery in...
I know, you had the same shoulder surgery I'm going to have.
I had it in July. So there was no working out for a while.
Yeah.
Even, you go through the physical therapy, but, knowing what I know and staying as focused, maybe a little bit more on the nutrition piece.
You were good.
Didn't gain any weight.
Yeah, of course not. You're not going to do that. When your body is so used to burning 24 hours, 7 days a week, you can really, I don't want to tell that as advice, but you can.
Yeah, you can.
You can walk away for a little while.
Absolutely.
And not gain. Absolutely. I know that was for my case as well. When I had my surgery, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? 2 weeks later, I went back on the treadmill and I walked 1 minute every day. And I increased it only by 1 minute.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And that doesn't sound like a lot.
But it was, I was
definitely
dying
makes a
at the end of 3 minutes. It was unbelievable. I wanted to ask you something else. Oh, are you into this whole shake phenomenon? What do you feel about shakes?
It really is personal. And it depends on what the purpose of the shake is. There's a difference between, I think a lot of people think protein shake and protein is meal replacement, and it's not.
Right.
Protein is just that. It's a protein shake. It has its uses. I love protein. I put it in the shakes that I use, but it has a specific purpose. So I think you have to be really careful and know what it is you're getting and what purpose you're using it for.
Right. I do too. I'm not a big fan of protein shakes. I like them after I work out because I feel it replenishes the muscles, that you might have injured or damaged, and just replace,
Right.
I'm thinking, I can't think of the word. All right. I can't think of the word. Feeding your muscle. I can't think of the word. But anyway, but I don't like all the green shakes. I mean, they're just really very hard to swallow.
It's a good way to get veggies. I will say that. I know one thing that we find with people when they want to do something like that, like a smoothie or something, it's, they're putting kale and maybe spinach, but then it's pineapple and mango and strawberries and bananas and and fruit again.
Yeah.
Fruit is a good thing, but you have to think about the calories and the sugar.
And the sugar. I know. I mean, these shakes come out to be 300-400 calories.
Absolutely.
And what you could have for 300-calorie breakfast would be 6 egg whites.
Absolutely.
You could get 2 ounces of low sodium, which is what I get, the low sodium boar's head ham. 2 ounces with, it's ridiculous what you could eat for 300 calories.
Absolutely.
And I do just 2 egg whites, which is 30 calories. My 60 calories for the ham. It's still and it's so filling.
It is.
So that, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the shakes.
I tell people, suggest to people, really be conscious of what you're putting in them.
Right.
And that's with anything.
Right.
Be conscious of what you're putting in them. Just because it's fruit or just because it's kale or just because it's spinach. You got to look at the overall calories.
Because you can't just eat spinach and kale. Or whatever. Because the kale is so horrible tasting. You have to add apples or any carrots and sweetness to it to be palatable.
Yes.
Boy, it's horrible. I'm not a big shake fan.
Just something, that people should really be conscious of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Dawn, this has been so much fun.
It was.
Yeah, see that you were nervous.
I know,
nothing.
I was nervous.
You got this. This was great.
I was nervous.
Anyway, I want to let everybody know that this will be shortly. I will air it. It'll go to all the websites, my website, Facebook, Spreaker, and YouTube. And I will, of course, give it to you, and you can put it where you want to put it. How's that?
That would be awesome.
Great. And if, guys, you want any information at all, please come to Eleanor's Elite Radio on Facebook, and you can get all of Dawn's contact information. And I'll have all that done within the hour. All right? How's that sound?
That's awesome.
It was a pleasure having you.
I appreciate
Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you.